It's going down. All right, Shalom, Israel. First and foremost, as always, I would like to give all praises, honor, glory, respect, and blessings to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakaha, Quadash. Salutations to the Lord's elect on the four corners of the earth. Push his truth and sincerity while patiently waiting for Yahweh Shai's return. And double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, which have taught us everything we know through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. Okay, now as you may know, we've been hearing rumors of particular protesters who have been walking around with weapons during what is supposed to be a peaceful protest. And I'm gonna just say this much: times are different. Okay, times are different. You know, hey, look, look, we're living in a time where you can't just go out there and peacefully protest and expect not to be shot at, expect not to have tear gas thrown at you, expect not to have rubber bullet pellets shot at you, or even lethal bullets now. Times are different, man. Okay, Revelation 12 verse 12. These devils, the self-proclaimed white man. I speak of the so-called global elites who call themselves Rothschilds or Rockefellers, right? They know they have but a short time to get their new world order up and running. So now, as it stands, these ICE agents have been given full immunity. Okay? So they're looking for a reason to shoot you people out there. Because ultimately, the so-called elites, they want chaos. They want chaos in the streets so they can come with their order, which will ultimately lead to the New World Order, in which the RFID chip, which is the mark of the BEAST, will be implemented, will be mandatory, and then they will come with their form of a peaceful solution, which is really no peaceful solution, because they gon' throw your ass in a 15-minute city where you're gonna be confined, and you won't be allowed to leave unless you have a permit. But anyways, let's play this video and I'll continue from there.
Go. What the fuck is wrong with you? The fuck, people? The fuck is wrong with you? Honestly. You just do? What the fuck did you just do? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god! Oh my god!
Alright, so as you saw in the video right there, the man was shot and killed Okay. So the guy's name was Petti. Petti. I'm not really sure how you say that, but they said that the DHS published a photo of a gun and a magazine. It said Petti brought with him to a supposedly peaceful protest, right? Border Patrol Chief Greg Bovino said the agents fired defensive shots after Petti violently resisted attempts to disarm him. Okay? So, hey, they're bloodthirsty out here, man. Okay, in a statement to CNN later on Saturday, Petti's family said he was clearly not holding a gun when confronted by agents. So you see, these ICE agents, they're out for blood, man. Okay? But is any of these ICE agents going to get indicted? The answer is no, because they have been given full immunity. Okay. Oh, and a matter of fact, let's see what keep they far from the bad, because you know what? Instead of just playing the guessing game, let's go to Google and type this in Bible, and then let me see. I believe it is in Second Esdras. Is it Second Esdras, the 9th chapter and the 13th verse? Let's see. Keep thee far from the man that have power to kill. Okay, that's Sirach 9 and 13. Okay. The Wada Yahweh Shai for the clarification. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, also known as the book of Sirach, chapter 9, verse 13. Keep thee far from the man that hath power to kill. You see, and that's why the beloved brother Malcolm from the branch of the Chicago camp made that video. You know, he basically said, "This is not your fight, Jake." Now, Petti, he could have been Latino. You know, Petti sounds like a Latino name, but okay. Basically, like the beloved brother Malcolm said from the branch of the Great Millstone Chicago camp, okay, he said, "This is not your fight, Jake." No, just saying in general, no, you Israelites, which are you Negro, Latino, and Native Indians, you shouldn't be out there fighting. But of course, you're going to be out there fighting because you're going to act as a shield for the Lord's elect. But you know, a man with wisdom would know to do this, right? Because we know that Yahweh Shai is the wisdom of the Holy Scriptures, right? Well, listen to what wisdom has to say. Okay, the book of Sirach 9, verse 13. Keep thee far from the man that hath power to kill. So shalt thou not doubt the fear of death. And if thou come unto him, right? Did not this man come unto that ICE agent? You know, he didn't back off. He didn't attempt to run. He just sat there and took that ass whooping. So it says, if thou come unto him, make no fault, lest he take away thy life presently. Remember that thou goest in the midst of snares. Ice is a snare. I mean, come on. If you're walking on ice, are you not in the midst of a snare of slipping and falling and possibly falling on your head and busting your head wide open? Ice can also be a snare too, you know. So that those ice agents were those were snares, right? Remember that thou goest in the midst of snares, and that thou walkest upon the battlements of the city. I don't need to say any more. With that, I'm going to say Shalom is on to the next one.